90-Day Fiance, Happily Ever After. Star Rob Warne has moved on with a new girlfriend after mistreating Sophie Sierra throughout their relationship. Rob from Los Angeles and Sophie from London were first seen in 90-Day Fiancé Season 10. An influencer by profession, Sophie connected with Rob on social media. As a model and actor, Rob was used to getting DMs from women on Instagram. He revealed that he had childhood trauma when it came to female attention. He got addicted to feeling wanted when he grew up and started getting noticed by women. It was unfair of Rob to date Sophie when he was also seeking attention from other women for his satisfaction. Rob was never going to be a one-woman man, and yet he married Sophie. Sophie tried to punish Rob for his cheating by moving out of their apartment. She presumably didn't break up with him because she wanted to continue living in the US, where she'd formed her new group of friends and was exploring career opportunities. The couple did try to get back since Sophie started believing Rob had never cheated on her physically. Rob had first cheated on Sophie when they were still in a long-distance relationship. He had received some messages from an anonymous person on social media, and the person seemingly told Sophie all about it. While she forgave Rob then, Sophie's intuition told her Rob hadn't stopped cheating. She found some disgusting videos on Rob's phone, yet he insisted the exchanges were from before Sophie had touched down in Los Angeles. Sophie went through Rob's phone again after they got married, which revealed he had messaged 50 women on Instagram for the first time, not one, as he claimed. Rob was well aware of Sophie being a spoiled princess. She told him about how she'd attended private schools and had maids at her beck and call while growing up thanks to her having a wealthy grandfather. While she had lived with Rob for a few months in Los Angeles before she moved there on a K-1 visa, Sophie expected Rob to have arranged for better living conditions for them since they were going to get married. Sophie instead had to live in an apartment that had a stinky bathroom located away from the house in a shared space. Rob didn't even have proper bedding. Sophie was shown telling Rob she didn't sleep well and thought that she should get a duvet. Sophie revealed that she didn't even have a quilt to sleep with. Rob argued with Sophie over her wanting a duvet. He dismissed her request as stupid, while Sophie knew Rob was in a bad mood just because Sophie had asked him for a duvet. While Sophie was willing to stay with him in the one-room studio, his giving her a duvet was the bare minimum he could have done to make Sophie feel comfortable. Sophie and Rob moved to Austin after they got married. Sophie didn't seem to have any issues with his new space, but she didn't get to stay there for a long time anyway. She walked out of Rob's apartment after she discovered he had cheated on her with multiple women on social media, and not just one as he claimed. Sophie had become friends with a woman named Kay who invited her into her home, where Sophie seemingly lives even today. Rob confided in a friend that he worried Sophie was cheating with Kay after she moved in with her. Rob not only had commitment issues, but he'd also shown aggression towards Sophie. Sophie's mom, Claire Cheshire, exposed Rob for allegedly abusing Sophie by sharing disturbing videos, such as one reposted by Mary Pence, which shows Rob threatening to take Sophie's phone away and break it while she cries and begs in the background. More recently, Reddit user Racknera came across a reel where Sophie was having a conversation with a fan after the 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 8 tell-all. Sophie was seemingly hinting at the videos posted by Claire showing Rob's scary side. Sophie was trying to explain to the fan why she continued to stay with Rob despite the cheating. She said that what the fan saw on 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, was a trauma response. Sophie revealed she had severe depression from what she went through at home. She told the fan that they would never understand what she was talking about if they'd never been through abuse. But sure, defend an abuser just because you don't like how I look on TV, she added.